not attracted to intelligence, and I cannot find
Why'd
somebody
you
that's
leave your
racist.
husband then?
Myron?
Well, he wasn't racist. I left him.
So he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy.
So does
He
that-
is a nice guy. He's my best friend.
So he's a morally good guy. Why'd you leave him?
Nice and morally.
It was nothing to do with him. I was with him from the time I was 14 until I was 31, and was never with anybody else ever. And I felt it wasn't about the relationship, it was about me.
Okay.
I went from an abusive household with my parents, and then they separated when I was 16. And so I was very traumatized and didn't know who I was, and I went from that into a serious relationship that never ended. And so I left him to find myself.
Oh, so you got bored.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It wasn't boring.
Yo, imagine this,
You
right?
got bored.
You work your ass
Find
off.
some dick.
Ay, Dios mío. Are you kidding me? Do you know what I picked up from this video? This is exactly why men always say women with trauma are the worst. And I myself obviously come from a very chaotic background, but I also was raised by love by my grandparents. But I did have certain things in my life that hindered certain things. It is your job to heal. It is your job to heal, ladies. Why am I bringing this up? Because you're making women who have gone through things look bad. All you did was prove that you got bored in that relationship. Let me explain something to you. When you're around chaotic things your whole life, arguing, yelling, screaming, hitting, things like anything of those nature, you're used to chaos. That when you are in peace, it's taboo to you. You don't like it. So you will naturally create chaos or run back towards chaos. I don't understand why women do things like this. Now, this is my opinion. I'm not saying ladies shove this down your throat, take my opinion, block me, scroll if you need to. You don't gotta follow me. But I just don't understand how women will complain that men are dogs, men cheat, men are this, men are that. But then you guys leave them every time you get a good one. Did you know 78% of divorces are initiated by women? Now, I know there's some women who initiate divorces because they're just not happy. You know, their man's abusive, their man doesn't help them. There's actually good reasons why some women leave. But if this is the reason you're leaving, to go find yourself, you don't think a good quality man would sit you down and talk with you and help you with that? If you have a person who wouldn't push you to do better, you're with the wrong person. If my partner told me right now, Tay, I'm going through a lot of stuff, I'm dealing with a lot of things right now, okay, fine. Do you need some space? Do you need me to help you, to encourage you to go to the gym? What do you need me to do for you? Do you want me to make your lunches? What do you need me to do to take that edge off your back? Take all that heaviness off your back. I'm here to help you. And if I'm your partner, we ride like this. We're partners. I would hate for somebody to just say, you know what? I'm not feeling this no more. I got to find myself. In this generation, what's there to find? I'm telling you that right now. What is there to find? You literally see people getting cheated on left and right. People dumped left and right. Women just say men are dogs. Do you know how hard it is to find a quality man and quality woman nowadays? Because everybody has options and everybody just could do this and that and nobody wants to cooperate with their partner or compromise. That's why I'm like, what? You will leave your partner because of you wanting to find yourself. Like I said, ladies, do what you want. But I promise you, when you get with that man that dog walks you, you get with that man who doesn't appreciate you, don't you ever, in your right mind, think you're going to go back to the same guy you left. How sad. Do you not understand a lot of you guys create bad men? And what do I mean by that? By you destroying somebody, breaking their heart when they try their best and they're putting an effort with you, what does that tell them? I did everything right and still got left. That's going to make the person not want to do anything anymore. Then you just killed the lover boy inside of somebody. Now, is it a man's job to heal and work on that? Of course it is. And I don't believe that you should let people get to you that bad, but it's life and heartbreaks hurt. And that's how it goes. And women, you too. There's men out here who destroy y'all and you guys turn into 304s. It's all a cycle that shouldn't even start. And I could see why men now, I never understood it because I knew that I have some trauma, but I don't project my stuff onto people. I literally will sit down by myself and figure things out, or go to a therapist, or go to somebody I can get help from. I'm not going to put that onto my partner. I've learned the hard way that those are things you have to deal with as a woman. And before you get into relationships, you should be finding yourself. Why are you guys getting into relationship with these people and then all of a sudden, I can't do this, I want to find myself? Relationships and marriages are serious. They're not to be played with. I don't understand why people think that they're just like some cute thing you could just do. It's somebody's life. Somebody's feelings are on the line, you guys. That's somebody else's heart getting shattered for what? Trying their best? She got bored because there's no chaos. She got bored. There's no up and down. She got bored because he's probably a good guy who sits at home and chills. I can tell you right now, I don't think you ever want to be with a toxic guy or a guy who doesn't appreciate you. But hey, let's see how your life turns out after that. Amen to you, sweetie.